Hi, boys and girls. We're ready for the next page in our Holidays Around the World book. And this time it says, Welcome to Holland. Holland is a country that is over next to Germany, and they have the same colors on their flag as we do, but they don't have the stars and stripes like we do. They have just stripes. And so what they have is they have a red stripe on the top. So we're going to color in the red stripe on the top. Then they have a white stripe. So we're going to just leave it white. And then they have a blue stripe on the bottom. So we're going to color in the blue stripe on the bottom. That is what their flag looks like. Now again, we're going to color in what the shape of Holland looks like. They are near water, so we're going to just color carefully, trying to color around this area here. And this is, you can see the shape of Holland is different from the shape of Germany. I'm going to color this in. They have like little pieces of green coming out here. And that's the shape of Holland. Now again, like I did yesterday, I'm just going to color in the letters for Holland. And I'm going to use the colors from their flag to color in for their country, because they are using red, white, and blue, kind of like we are. And so I just like to use the colors from their flag. So I'm going to color some of them red. I'm going to leave some white. And then I'm going to color some blue. I'm going to leave it like that. So now, again, if you're not caught up to where I am, you just hit the pause button and you catch yourself up, and then you get ready to write. So you need your pencil, and it says up here, it says, for most children in Holland. So we're going to write this word here. We're going to write it right in here. We're going to write a capital H O L L A N D. So it says, for most children in Holland, the most important day during the Christmas celebrations is December 6th. We're going to put a 6 there, the 6th day. We always celebrate coming up on December 25th, but for the children, their most important day is December 6th. And they call that, they say this is St. Nicholas's Day. So we're going to write Nicholas. We're going to make N, capital N because it's a name, I, C, H, O, L, A, S. And we're going to put a little apostrophe after there because this belongs to him. This is St. Nicholas's Day. This day is when St. Nicholas brings them presents. So we're going to write presents here. P R E S E N T S. This day is when St. Nicholas brings them presents, where Santa Claus brings you presents on Christmas Eve night. Santa Claus comes on St. Nicholas Day, December 6th, and brings presents to the children in Holland. The night before, children leave their clogs. A clog is like a wooden shoe outside. So we're going to put clogs. We need to write small. Be careful. C L O G S. Their clogs outside their door to be filled with gifts. So we're going to write door, D O O R. So I'll read through this again. For most children in Holland, the most important day during the Christmas celebrations is December 6th. This is St. Nicholas's Day. This day is when St. Nicholas brings them presents. The night before, children leave their clogs outside their door to be filled with gifts. Now, the only other thing right here that we're going to write is how do they say it in Holland? And again, I'm going to have to, I don't speak German and I don't speak Dutch is the language that they speak. So I will have to play that for you when you're in school. But we're going to write it here and you'll at least be able to see and then we'll show so you can hear it. We need capital V, R, O, L, I, J, K. And now we have a lot of letters to fit on this line, so kind of write small. We need a capital K, E, R, S, T, F, E, we have two E's, S, T. And then we'll put an exclamation point because he's saying it with feeling. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to draw, I'm going to show you how to draw what the clog looks like. It's a wooden shoe. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use my brown crayon, making a little line like that. That's where the foot goes in. Then I'm going to make a curve up like this, up to where a toe would be. So you're going to curve it up to where the toe would be. This is the bottom of the shoe. It goes up where the arch in your foot is, and then the heel, and then I bring it right back up to there. So this is kind of like what the wooden shoe looks like. And so we're going to color that in. It's wooden. I will show you pictures at school what it looks like, or online when we're doing this in the afternoon. I will show you. There's the wooden shoe. And what they leave in there is they leave some carrots and hay for the horse because Sinterklaas, they call him Sinterklaas, he comes on a horse, on a white horse. And so the kids, instead of coming on reindeer, because he comes early in the year, they leave him some carrots for the horse. And they also leave him some wheat for the horse to eat. So wheat is kind of like a yellow color, and usually there's like a little band tying it together. And so we will make some wheat. And then what you can do is you can just color in the rest of your picture. This is the North Pole with some little stripes around it, looking like a candy. Then I can draw around here, adding details. It's so fun to learn about different traditions. And so they have, Sinterklaas comes on a white horse because he comes early in the year. And so depending on where you live, it depends. We're not going to be able to really learn. We don't have time, and we're not going to be able to learn about this other place called Australia. But in Australia, because in Australia it's summertime for in December, and since it's summertime in December, there's not so snow for him to come on a sleigh. So in Australia, on the other side of the world, Sinterklaas comes on a surfboard. A lot of times you see pictures of him on a surfboard. It's kind of silly, isn't it? It does. It sounds really silly. I don't know how he carries everything. Maybe that's just how he comes into land, but then once he gets on the land, I'm not sure how he moves around. We'll have to look up maybe some of that information, but I can show you maybe some pictures where they show how he's on a surfboard because it's summertime and he likes to surf. I could never picture Santa Claus surfing. Now, my snowman is white, and so I'd only have to color in that. If you really want him to stand out so he looks even whiter, a trick to make something white stand out is to color in behind the snow. If I color in almost like if it was sky behind, because I'm not coloring in my snowman, if I color in behind it like this, it really makes my snowman pop out and look more white. So that is all about Holland, and we're going to learn more about Holland when we work together at school or in the afternoon. Alrighty.